In the late 1990s, Soilwork carried the torch of Swedish melodic death metal, sparked by bands like At the Gates and In Flames. And they played an aggressive and melodic style that featured mostly vocal fry screaming. But at the turn of the millennium, the band signed to Nuclear Blast Records, and lead singer Bjorn Strid began experimenting with what would become the most popular form of metal vocals in the 21st century, switching back and forth between screaming and clean singing, a phenomenon sometimes referred to as good cop, bad cop. 2001's A Predator's Portrait and its successor Natural Born Chaos both feature Strid experimenting more and more with clean vocals. Now, this has been a common transition for countless bands, so why single out Soilwork? Well, on the one hand, I just really like this band and feel like talking about them. But part of the reason for me is also that while Good Cop Bad Cop was extremely popular in genres like post-hardcore and metalcore, it was much less so for melodic death metal, at least early on. But I also think that through Soilwork we can see a common pattern for a lot of bands making this transition. While some bitter fans and critics often accuse them of selling out, the bands themselves often claim to be either evolving or experimenting. And so this is what Strid himself had to say about it. When asked about the increased use of clean vocals for A Predator's Portrait in 2001, he explained that, "I think I'm very proud that we made an attempt to use clean vocals more on this record. And why not? Why not ask the other guys in the band to try and find new scales and ideas to do with their guitar sounds? It is hard to stay happy and within your area of musicianship without wanting to explore other options. You just feel the need to expand and try new things, and we did just that. I decided to use a sound coach to help me get a lot out of my clean vocals, and I think the end result is pretty good. I'm very happy with the way we used those vocal styles to make the choruses very powerful." And so whether trying to be more accessible or just experimenting, the introduction of clean vocals worked, as did some changes in guitar riffs. And Natural Born Chaos is often considered to be among the band's most classic albums.